Hey guys, it's Becky. If you're new here, then welcome. And if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. I have been missing. I know I've been missing. Loads has gone on, but I just can't explain what's going on in my head right now with planning. I am planning. I am loving it. I'm just not filming, and I don't know. I've got a creative block. Anyway, we're setting up for June, guys, because I have been in my planners. I've done a lot actually. I've got this here. I'm going to do a flip, but I've journaled every day in May. I've back planned in here from January weekly all the way up. I'm like shitting rainbows. I'm so proud of myself. And then this is my N1, which I've been like really obsessed with and into as well. It's really working, like really working. My system's on point. I'm there. I'm on it. I've just got to film the bloody videos is what I've got to do. I've got to get that back. I'm going to start the artist way. Hold on. The Artist Way, you probably heard of it. I've showed it a few times on my channel. A spiritual path to a higher creativity. Yeah, I'm not doing it for like the spiritual positivity malarkey. I'm going to do it because it's a 12-week course, so it gives me something to do. And it's a lot of like delving into your inner self and stuff like that. And it's like, it says it's for artists, like to find their inner self. It's where Morning Pages comes from actually, but I'm not sure when I'm going to be starting it, because big news, guys, big news. Chris's contract, by the way, we're setting up for June. We're setting up for June in both these planners. I think I want to change. I didn't long put that cover in, but I don't know, I'm feeling blue. I'm feeling blues, you know, a bit of blues, bit of summer blues, bit of July blues, June blues. So I've got this, and I've also got this, which was from the Graceful Muse monthly. So I've got two monthly kits. Colour Cap is en route. It's en route. I should be getting it tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I will leave something to use that with, if that makes sense. So I've got a Hello June. This comes A5 size. I just cut it down for B6. I've shown these on a haul. This is City Retreat, and then this is the Harriet Wright Designs one, which is it's more of a purpley theme. I'm not really a fan of purple. Like, it doesn't like call me. It doesn't like make me go, ooh, purple. But like this shit, June. There's a shit ton of Junes everywhere. And I feel like, oh, if I don't use it, it'll be a waste. So we've got that to play with. I've got a little list of everything that I need to film. I've got so many videos to film for you today. So you should have a video up every day this week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So this one is my my rapid log. This is where I come in, I decorate the daily pages, I do like a cover page, and then I just rapid log everything and anything that's going on. You will be pleased to know I've come up with I've just got so much to tell you. I've come up with a reason to use the weeklies. My this is still going strong. It's still like everywhere that I put everything. It's my brain, it's where I get everything from. But decorating, fun. So what should I do first? Shall I do the B6 or the N1? Which one? Oh, because I've got to do the monthly calendars, and then I've got to do the cover pages, haven't I? So this is May. I've only got a couple of days to sort out there. This one I don't know which one to use. I don't know. This has got numbers. The other one hasn't got numbers, but that's fine. I've also got this. So. You don't really get any small elements. I suppose you do, but right, take a breath, step back. Let's put Oh guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, so I've left those blank because I'm going to do my reset there. And then this is the page that I want to decorate. So I was thinking that there and like this there with some more stuff on. But I thought something needs to go like underneath this because it just looks really, really plain otherwise. So I wasn't sure on what kind of... We don't get as many florals at all. We've got loads of washi, so I could use that. I really like these. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do, because if I think about it too much, I just won't start. Like I've literally just sat here, guys, staring at my planners for like 20 minutes. Then I went and made a nice coffee. I was coming up with every excuse under the sun not to film. I don't know why. I've just got such a block when it comes to filming and chatting. But yeah, so Chris's contract is up the end of this year. So he applied for a job in Oxford and got it. He got it. By gosh, he got it. I was like literally so proud of him for getting this job. Like, because a few people applied. I need something here, don't I? Underneath. Yeah, a few people applied. But you can't really see them under there though, can you? Maybe if it's one... Cause that's... Maybe if it's... How about this boat? Maybe if I put that boat over there. Yeah, he got the job, so we will be moving in August. So that's like, oh, panic stations, because 3 kids, 2 dogs. It's a bit of a big move. I think I might go for this. What I could have done under this, what I used to do in my Stallogy, was like a line a day. Right, I'm going to use my really thin tape for this. Make sure I'm putting it on the right place. Yeah, so we're moving, and it's fine for like Willow and Loki. I'm not worried about them at all. But like Casey's off now, as in her last day of school was last week, and then she's literally only in for her GCSEs this month, and then that's her done. I'm flabbergasted. I don't feel ready to have a child that isn't at school anymore. I can hear her rising from upstairs now. Yeah, so that's her done. So we have to find her a college or a sixth form to go into. I need to get this as perfect as possible because it's cut to the perfect size. Oh, I like that. I do like that. You can't really see the underneath loads. So obviously this needs to go here. So I need some more borders. I like using those on the monthly. We've got quite a bit of washi. So what do I do? I do like using the washi on the daily pages as well. I might use these ones. I might use these ones. Yeah, so Casey is like revising for her GCSEs and all that malarkey. Willow and Loki are at school as normal. Chris is at work as normal. We've just got to wait for his like job offer to officially come through. They're working out like start dates and things like that. As soon as he gets his job offer, then we can apply for a house in the new location, because when you're married in the army, you're entitled to live in married accommodation, so you get a house. You do pay for it, but you don't pay a lot for it. So yeah, so then like then we'll be able to find out like at least the location. That's what we need. We need a location because I can't do anything without a location. Right, let's put this in the middle and then just see what I need to put around it. Yeah, I can't do anything without a location. I can't. Casey we can, because we can kind of look all around Oxford kind of thing, because that's where Chris's job is, Oxford, so he'll be having to go into Oxford anyway. So Casey we can do, but like Willow and Loki schools, can't do anything with that until I've got a location. So yeah, them's the breaks with that one. So I'm trying not to stress out about it, but we have got a lot to do house-wise. We've got to paint the kitchen back because we painted it white, so we have to paint that back magnolia. Even though it looks better how we've done it, we still have to paint it back, which is a bit of a ball ache. And then because we put things on the walls and things like that, we have to fill in the holes and, you know, do the usual, decorate back. We'll probably get billed for like carpets and things like that because we've got 3 kids and 2 dogs. We've got a carpet cleaner and we do carpet clean, but you're just never going to get it to like back to new, are you? We had new carpets when we moved in and they're just not new anymore, guys. Not new anymore. So we've got that to deal with. I think I want to use this one. This one's cute. Yeah, so, and because obviously the schools break up next month, we haven't got a lot of time for Willow and Loki, you know, to sort their schools out. Oh, we like that. That's pretty, isn't it? Oh, so pretty. So, I've done that. Let's have some iced coffee. I've got 1,000,001 things going round in my head right now. And, like, it's not like to-do list or anything like that. It's just 1,000,001 things that I can't do anything about. Right, I'll tell you what I can do. I can write in my new trackers. Oh, I bought this pen from Amazon, and then I got a white one from AliExpress. It's a dupe of the Pilot Vanishing Point one. I had the Pilot Vanishing Point one and I tried with it for a good couple of months and I just could not get on with it, so I sold it and I bought the dupe, and I love the dupe. It's really, really bizarre. I love the dupe, hated the real one. So I'm going to actually write this in my uni ball because I can brush out underneath. Right, teeth. These have these have changed. I will explain once I've written. Jeez, Becky, how have you all been anyway? Are you all set up for June? Are you all loving your planners? I'm loving. Obviously can't write and think at the same time. I'm loving my planners at the minute. So these have changed. I've took off some things and just kept it more as a, like, not goals, but I've done AM teeth skincare, dress trackers, journal, vitamins, teeth skincare. That's like a routine, because in the back, like I said earlier, my head has been all over the place. I'm a bit ups and downs, I'm a bit doolally, so I really need to start focusing in on my mental health and my sleep, my anxiety, my energy, and my mood massively, so that I've got some kind of data to try and explain to my mental health professionals what's actually going on in my head, because yeah, I'm just not all there, So I wanted a June I've got one there that I could put there. That'll look nice, won't it? And I can put a bit of deco or something there. So what I've done is I've amalgamated a mix of trackers that I know have worked for me in the past. How did you get there? Hold on a sec, my dog seems to have escaped. He had left the door open and the dogs had gone into the living room bit. Yeah, I use a mixture of different trackers to help me get all the data that I need. So this one up here is just a basic mood, sleep, energy and anxiety, and that's like how I track them along there. And then this one here, it's more of a feelings, mood, like extreme for like people with like bipolar and things like that. So what I do is if I feel any of these emotions on the day, I will draw the box, and then I've got to pick 3 colours, my high, medium and low, and then I pick whether it's high, medium or low. So we've got sadness and despair, hopelessness, irritability, social withdrawal, low self-esteem, lack of concentration, aggressiveness, racing thoughts, high anxiety, guilt or self-blame, and like can't get out of bed kind of. And I've been in these for quite a while. Like Sod's Law yesterday, it was really good. I didn't have to colour in any of the boxes. But yeah, this is going to give me a bit of a shot, it's going to give me a bit more insight too, because I can't remember when I last had racing thoughts, but I know I had them, and then I can count them up and say like, well, how many times in the month did this happen? And then over months, I can see hopefully like a pattern. And then this one at the bottom here, it's just like all the other trackers that I want to track that I couldn't fit on the first one. So my meds, making my bed, washing, cleaning, exercise, like because it was becoming a bit disheartening that I wasn't doing like the exercise and leaving the house a lot because of my mental state. And I thought rather than not being able to cross that off every day, because it's getting you more down that you're not doing it, I thought I'd move it from these front trackers, because I know habit trackers you're meant to track it until the habit is formed, but I track it to tell myself, wow, you've achieved something that day, even if it's something as little as brushing your teeth, doing your skincare, getting dressed. Like, I cannot tell you the amount of times that I've been dressed over the last week, 2 weeks, been in my pyjamas for been dressed for about an hour and then got back into pyjamas and got into bed. Like yesterday I went back to bed 3 times in the day because I was just exhausted. I don't know why, I just was. So I wanted to give myself more of a running shot with being able to mark these off. So that's why they're there. And then the rest of them, I was like, well, you know, I still want to see when I'm doing them because I still want to build up the habits, but I don't mind where they are. And because I'm going to be coming to this every day, because I have put one of them at the front as trackers to give my head a kickstart. Oh, you need to fill in your trackers. Yeah, so that is that. So what bit of deco should we put down here for the month? Because I think it'll look pretty. Right, I've left space there and I've left space there, so maybe just a little one in the corner, just in case there are any more things that I want to add on. So yeah, I'm really trying hard to concentrate on my mental health at the minute, especially with the moving house and all that kind of stuff. It is really important that I do keep on top of it. So we haven't done the monthly, but we've done that. Shall we? Right. I know that I used these in the monthly last time. Let's have a look at last month's monthly. This was Colour Kit, and I haven't done a month before in there, have I? What about the monthlies in here? Yeah, the monthlies in here is Graceful Muse. Graceful Muse. Oh, wow, completely forgot. Graceful Muse Paperie. If you use my code down below, you're going to get 25% off. 25% off. So get using the codes, guys, because that's a really good discount. 25% off. Right, am I going to use this in here like I did that one? Do you see? Because I can see that I use this sheet's corners and then a little side piece and numbers, and then I could save that one for colour calf, or should I do it the other way around? Should I use this one in here? Well, I do know that this month's a bloody long month. Like, we've got, it starts on a Sunday and ends on a Monday. So 1, 8, 15, 21, 8, 15, 22, 29, going down to there. We're not starting till there. So should we carry on with this kit? I think I will, because I'm not a fan of the purple in the right, and I want to make sure they're up from the box. Yeah, so I need to start decluttering, and because I'm determined not to take any crap with us, sorting things out, painting things back. We need to start doing it, because normally we leave everything to the last minute and I just get burnout really, really quick. And that's kind of what I've been feeling that I've been having, is burnout. But I'm like, how can you be having burnout, Becky? You're not doing anything. But I just think my moods and I think it's all like illness based, as in like my mental health conditions. Nothing to do with, like, there's nothing I can do. And this is the most frustrating thing about it, is it's just the chemical imbalances in my brain. They are what they are. And there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I just have to ride the wave, as they say. Oh, we had Willow's, I don't know if I've mentioned it or not, but we had Willow's dyslexia official. She went for her test. She is dyslexic, severely dyslexic. They said, we've received the report. We know what we can do to help her. When you're in the military, you do get help with boarding school fees. Like 90% they pay. And the lady who did the test said that she would like massively benefit from boarding school environment, especially one that specialises in dyslexia. But me and Chris are both like, oh, I don't know if we're ready for that. Like, so she's going into year 6 in September anyway, so we're not going to send her in year 6. So it gives us time to, you know, research into it further rather than rushing trying to get her into one. Our friends over the road, their 2 kids go to boarding school. And I was speaking to them and they said at first, like the first couple of weeks was really hard and they wanted to go home, but now they absolutely love it. And Willow really wants to go. She's the one that's pushing for it. I just don't know. I'm not too keen. But I wish I was intelligent enough to homeschool, because she's so good at like hands-on things. Like, she watches a YouTube video on crocheting and she can crochet, but she can't follow a pattern. But if you show her something like a bag, she can make it. I don't know how she does it. Like, honestly, the intelligence in that aspect, it's just reading and writing. But again, it's like the words are shaking or moving all over the place. And I'm trying to explain to her that, you know, she's got the same as me in a way. She's got like a brain, a part of her brain isn't working properly, and that's fine. You know, we can do things to make it easier. And like, I take medication for mine, and we can do things to help her. And yeah, she's absolutely fine with it. And it helped explain a lot of her behavioural problems we were having as well. Like, being able to do a multiple, it's only 30 days, a multitude of tasks. Like, if you ask Willow to tidy her room, she would have an absolute meltdown. We just couldn't get why. But if you break it down for her and say, right, Willow, go and, here's a bin bag, go and put all your rubbish off your floor in this bag, bring the bag to me. Right, Willow, this little corner here, pick up all the clothes, put them on your bed, pick up your toys, put them in a pot. If you break every single task down, she can do it, she's fine. but it's like real teachers and things like that. I don't know if they don't specialise in it. And I know there's loads of kids that go to school with dyslexia and stuff like that, but I just want to give her the best, you know, the best fighting chance that I can. Right, I really like these. These are like, yeah, let's use this. Yeah, I just want to give her the best fighting chance that I can. We all do as parents, don't we? We just want to do the absolute best for them. I don't want her to start thinking negatively of school or anything like that. I just want her to really like it. Right, that's not working. Where's... Oh, no, you fell falling off. Got one of these magnetic... Oh, I can't pick it up. Oh, no, it's over here. One of these magnetic things. Right, I need something hard. Harder than that to rip this. Yeah. We can only do what we can do. And that's all that we can do. I'm sure some poet somewhere said that. Right. I'm going to put the Hello June. Maybe. Because I can put chapter 6 up here. Oh, didn't want it to go down yet. Curly. Put chapter 6 up here. And then none of these are in. So I'm going to put Hello June there. And then, shall I put, because I still want stuff for the daily pages. Oh, that's stunning, that won't fit now. Looking for some bit of deco to go down the side here. I've got these florals, they don't really go. The only thing I can do is a bit of washi. Don't really want to do that. This is pretty. This little box here, like a coffee cup. I'll put that there. And then maybe this little frame there. I really like this Polaroid one. That's like what's on the front of the book. It's exactly the same sticker. Right. Yeah, let's put that there. Let's just go all in. I've got plenty of stickers for daily pages and stuff like that. Just want it to look like, oh, I really like that. So that's my like line a day monthly done. Still got loads and loads of stickers left. So that's that. So I still haven't done anything with that. I have done that. I'm just going through. I started doing my sleep, mood and anxiety here, but I need a bigger tracker. Oh, that's so pretty. And then we've got the weeklies, and then we've got the monthly here, and then some daily pages in there. So that's that one done for now. Now we need to do a cover page in here, and then I think I might wait to do the monthly tomorrow when I receive. I might wait to do the monthly tomorrow. Right. Are we going to use these as it's complete and utter waste? I have used, like, that was Graceful Muse Paperie, like that one. Hated this one. This was like a Paris themed one. March I just did a little one there. April the same. I think they're both, May I just did a tiny one there. I think they're both Harriet Wright Designs, because I think that box is that box. I know that's one big sticker. Not sure. I do think it's pretty though. But obviously you have to colour on, you do. You have to carry on with the same stickers. So how many Junes we got? We've got a shit ton of Junes. And then could use a big bit of deco. Got that one, Right, it's your large pieces. Florals. Got, I feel like I'm missing one. I feel like there was a, oh there it is. This one down here I like. Just do it guys, just do it. Just pick a favourite sticker and go boom, I'm in. Oh, so delicate. Oh wow, that is beautiful. How beautiful is this sticker? Oh no, no, no. I've done that as straight as I can. Right, we need, give me a corner floral. Give me a corner floral, that's what I need. But I've been watching, I watch people's like plan with me's and stuff like that, and I wish I could layer like they do. But I am absolutely rubbish at layering. I can put this June off to the side and then have a bit more decorating space. Where I say that, I should just centre it to there, else it's not going to look right. Then we have up here, I've got this gorgeous swing one, a bit of deco, window, oh we've got this planner, this is nice, with a cable knit. I think that's really pretty. And you can always over decorate as well, can't you? Like, come on Becky, you don't want to over decorate. Right, now I just need to do some daily pages. Daily pages in here and in my B6, and then I'll do this monthly tomorrow. So this video won't be going up today, which I'm chatting to myself. Today's Monday. This video is going to go up today, but I think I'm going to wait until the colour calf thing comes in so I can decorate that with the colour calf. So I'll finish it tomorrow, and then today I'll do something else. Yeah, so I'm gonna do, I'll be back. 2 seconds for you. Okay, so it's been a day for me, a second for you. Just looking where my tweezers are, and we're here. We're gonna set up June in my TN, my standard size TN. I have wrote some things in pencil. I'm gonna be using this gorgeous kit, which I do haul, but you won't see the haul until after this has been filmed. But oh my god, it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. Oh, let's be sure not to travel. Got some functionals. I'm just putting them all around me so I can kind of see what deco. It's not, I think I used a No, that wasn't. This was a colour calf kit here. So yeah, I think we're going to go all out. We're going to do a bit of sparkle. So we're going to do the gold days of the week. I'm filming this on a completely different day, so I feel like saying how are you again, but that's a bit counterproductive, isn't it? Same video. I'm also going to set up the monthly in my cousin, because I'm treating my cousin as a little project. So you'll have seen my weekly functional plan video, which was a disaster. I know it was. I need to come in more, don't I? Which was a disaster. But I want to be able to figure out this year my best layouts and how I want a functional plan for next year, so I don't have to use the disc system, so I can stay in bound books. But I can do what I want, really, can't I? Is the gist of things. Now, I don't know if I'm going to need to white out all of the numbers. I think I'll get away with not whiting them out, but I have to put them on a very set. Right, I'm going to white out all these numbers and I'm going to put these numbers on, and then I'll be back. So I don't want this video being too long. Okay, so that is done. So I'm going to take this. Oh, should we put a June? Do you know what's funny, right? Whenever there's an actual calendar there, a physical calendar there, I white it out. But now there's a calendar in the kit, I'm going to put it in. Let's put this down, because this says June there, and then we'll put this little calendar down underneath. This is a planner and a glass of wine, which I'm loving. So this month starts on starts on a Monday and ends on a starts on a Sunday and ends on a Monday. Oh, should we use this as well? Express delivery. Got some of the florals in there. Let's put this one in the middle, and then do we have any washi? We do. Thinking of just blocking off these. Oh, blocking off these days with some stickers. I do it on there, and then out to there as we can. We can put something in between. I do really like this camera, which I suppose could go down here. Stunning. Right, we need stuff for the sidebar. I'm going to use this. Life's too short not to travel. Oh, cut some bits off that, because we need something in between there. Something that's going to break up the colour a little bit. So going from gold to gold. What about this adventure? Adventure. A bit of a wonk. There. And then life's not too short to travel. Oh, I love how this is turning out. And then we've still got where we can put something at the top there. What about this in the centre? in the centre there. I really like that. I really like that. Right, and then shall we use these? Should we use the green, the purple? I really like this colour. So I'm going to use the brown for appointments. Or like important days. There. So let's write these in. This was our 12-year anniversary. Got Father's Day. We've got Casey's prom. I think my big fat head isn't in it again. Casey's prom. And then I was going to put YouTube on here as well. Where's my YouTube studio? So, okay, 2 days ago, when was that? 2nd of June. I'm going to use the green. 2nd of June, and then 3rd of June, and then what's the date today? 5th. This will go up today. So this was functional cousin. And this was May flip through, and then this one is going to be June month setup, and then I can keep these in here with me, ready to add at a moment's notice to move. I want to put something down there. We've used that, What about the hot air balloon? Oh, that'll go perfect with the whole travel, like life's too short to travel. I feel like I need like some kind of, here we go, like stamp, something black to, like, you know, because paper travels. We've got loads left of this kit, which I'm so excited to use in my daily pages. So that is that. Now, shall we do the cousin together? Why the hell not? If you're bored, you can just not watch. Right, so I did set up, so I did December in here. I didn't set up January, but I did do February and March. This was a colour calf kit as well. And then April, May, June. Right, so I've got this kit from the Coffee Monster Co. It's a January one, but don't have to use it in January, which I'm not going to. I'm going to use it in June, because why wouldn't I? But I do need a June script. I'm not sure if I should use a chapter 6 or like a smaller one. Do you know what I mean? I haven't got June there, but I've got July. Let's have a look. Got that June. Got chapter 6. Doesn't really go with the font though, does it? And we've got Hello June, which we could put better if it was clear. Might go with the chapter 6 there, and then maybe a smaller June. We'll see. We'll see. Here, what I have got. I think it's in here. Got the rest of the kit and some deco pieces. So I'm gonna go give this a go. It's massively repetitive, I know, but I think I'll use this as a functional / YouTube planner, the same as the N1. Just so that, you know, if I've only got this one book, I can plan. To be fair, next year I want my books to be a standard size because I like the rapid login, but I don't know if I need all of the goal setting and all that in the standard size. Maybe a freely noted Planner Monkey Co. freely noted, because I think they just have monthlies. I don't even need, do I need the monthlies? I don't know. Right, so I've got no full boxes there, but I have got some deco here, and we need to white out this June because I hate it. I don't know why someone would make something so dark. I'm sure as well that they had these are to cover up those. Right, let's put this little, he's so adorable, this little guy up here with some trees. Some trees there. That is so cute. I have got this, which I can put underneath, and then I'll put chapter 6. I know now. I think it's going to be a bit, oh no, I've put that on that. Oh, hold on. Oh, everything's going not to plan. Woo. And if you can hear, Kobe is snoring away in the background. Right, love that. Chapter 6. His little head and some trees. That looks better, doesn't it? That looks better. Right, so yeah, I'm thinking that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 5 of them to cover because I can't stand it. But then you have to write the numbers over. You know what? I'm not gonna do that because I can use these as functional stickers, like to write on. Righty ho. So, am I going to be right? So the first is mine and Chris's 12-year anniversary, and then I've got 3 appointments happened on the 3rd. 1, 2, 3 there, and then Father's Day is on the 15th. Put this one down. Father's Day, and then Casey's prom. I'm going to do another big one for Casey's prom, which is on the 19th. And I'm going to do the happy moment sticker above there. And then that is it for functional. Don't think I'm going to use the same pen, fountain pen, because I think it will spread, if you know what I mean. 12-year anniversary, and we do have a little speech bubble with a heart that I'll just put on there. And then this was victim impact, that was therapy, and bloods. This is Father's Day, and Casey prom. Oh, you've got so much going on in oh, surely I've got more than this. Let's go monthly. Oh, I have. So the 11th is, let's go from the, so the 2nd they went back to school. Oh, I'm going to use this. So when was this? The 2nd. I'm just going to write back to school. Got that. And then the 6th we have a mess function, which is like military party. Someone's leaving. So we got that on the 6th, and then on the 11th is the Father's Day lunch at school for Chris. Father's Day lunch at school. So we've got that. We've got a trip at the end of the week, I know that. Let's just carry on. The 18th, Chris is going to a funeral. So I'm going to use this down days. He's going to attending a friend's funeral. And then we've got Casey's prom, and then we've got Willow and Loki's sports day on the 20th. Let's use this one. It's a busy week that week, isn't it? I'm not going to put it down there, I'm going to put it up. And I'll just put sports day. because it's their sports day. And then, right, so let me just go in to the school. What's going on? So 5th of June, which is today. Oh, I hope Chris has done it. Loki class trip, and then the 6th, which is tomorrow, Willow has one. Willow class trip. So we've got those in. Right, what I want to do as well, because I've got it and I love it, it's my favourite one, is I've got the matching washi for this kit, which I don't normally have. I feel like I need to, well, it's done now, isn't it? But I feel like I need to message Chris and say, did you remember it was a... Doesn't matter so much with Loki because he doesn't have, he has school dinner, so we don't have to make him a pack up. And Willow has a pack up anyway. So that's all the appointments that I've got. Apart from on the 17th, I've got written in kids in PE kits. They have like PE enrichment days. Kids in PE kits. And then I do want to put in, so the 2nd, I think I'm just going to do like a little YouTube arrow and write what the video is. May flip. And then functional cousin. And then June setups. And that's how I'll mark that. And then down the side here, might do a YouTube. Might use this one as a separator. And just put to film and do a little YouTube box, and then I'll put down everything that I want to film there, and then there can also be like any like notes, which I will come down here and just write in notes. And actually I'll put on the 4th, yesterday, Range Rover in garage, because it got collected yesterday for pickup. And yeah, so here is my functional monthly. Here's how my weekly's coming along. I've added a few things in, but yeah, I'm happy with that. So that is me all set up for June in my planners. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, then give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.